What's good, my peeps? Obviously, this is just a test run. Like, still don't know what I'm doing. I'm just getting the handle. I'm just trying to understand everything. I'm just trying to figure out like how everything works, what's gonna give me the best outcome, what's gonna make my stream look nice and all of that. But yeah, so if the volume's all dead, or if the volume's not all that, or if it's lagging, just Just bear with me, innit? I'm just trying to get it right. Just trying to get it right. Just trying to get it right. You feel me? Yeah. What's good, my peeps? Obviously, I'm just trying to get the whole thing right. So cool. Let's see. Nah, listen, yo. Do you know what's mad? I ain't even. This ain't even supposed to be like a proper stream. I'm just trying to. I'm just still playing around with everything. You feel me? I'm just trying to see how everything works. I'm just trying to see if everything's gonna be lagging or if it's gonna look proper. So I might not even be on for long. I'm just warning you lot from now, just in case I disappoint anyone. And thanks, Joe, for giving me the shout out. But I'm still, this ain't it. I'm just trying. You feel me? I'm just trying to see how the whole thing works. So cool. Cool. Yeah, that's not moving that slow. Obviously, market tanked. That was not. That was. It was a no-brainer. But I'm looking to long Sui right now. I might not be in this long for long, but it's just a quick trade. And yeah, why am I long in Sui? Because I think Bitcoin could bounce right here. Yeah, I know it still looks iffy, like, yo, what do you mean it's gonna bounce here? But I don't know. End of the day, no one knows, right? That's why I'm not gonna be trading with a lot of money. Like, I think this might be it. I think Bitcoin might just do something like this. Obviously, we don't know, right? It's a very risky trade. I don't advise anyone to do it with me. Tell you the truth, I'm looking at it right now. It does not look nice, but you have to risk it for a biscuit. And the coin I pick is Sui. Feels a lot different doing it live, you know. Because if I was just recording, I'd have found it straight away. I'm picking Sui. I'm hoping this holds. Hoping that holds. And let's get into it. Boom. And I won't be trading with a lot of money. As you can see, I've only got I think like 600 in there. 40x sounds crazy. Boom. Let's go. We're in. Stop loss. Yes, I know everyone's gonna get onto me like, yo, why about you stop loss? Why didn't you do that first? Then it is what it is, man. Like I said, allow me. It's my first trade. When it comes to when it comes to like doing my stop loss and all of that, yeah. Tell you the truth, majority of the time it's just what I'm willing to lose on a trade in it. That's just the way I do it. But anyways, boom. So it works out to be what, 1785. Go back to Sui. So my stop loss will be down here. Now we just hope and pray. Now we just hope and pray. Like I said, this ain't supposed to be like a proper stream. Ooh, I tell you what. I tell you what. Siri breaks this. I'm gonna have to cancel that trade. I'm just being real with you lot. If Siri breaks down, I'm gonna have to cancel that trade. Doesn't make sense losing money for no reason, right? I'm not worried though. Not worried at all. Once this breaks though, I'll start shitting myself. But as long as, honestly though, as long as Bitcoin, let's go on the 15. As long as Bitcoin don't break this little green box, we should be all right. On the 3 minute, you can clearly see the higher lows coming in. Obviously, before that, it was just low, 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 low. Now you can see a little higher low, higher low, higher low. This is just on the 3 minute though, isn't it? So it's not like you can just throw the kitchen sink at it. We got like 9 people in there. Thanks, Joe. I know that all of that is from you. That's crazy. Like I said, listen, this ain't meant to be like a real stream. This is just my first stream. I usually just do videos, innit? Just normal videos. That's my thing. But yeah, it's not looking good, bruh. You break down there, I'm out. The only reason I moved my stop loss higher is because obviously I don't like what Bitcoin's doing. That's all. I don't like what Bitcoin's doing. But yeah, so far so good. I can't complain. Can't complain at all. Low volume, yeah, love, bro. I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix that. I see Joe hitting me up with the questions. My guy, Joe. How do I find these levels? My thing, I just trade level by level. I just keep it simple and just trade market strip. I just keep it simple, man. I just mark the lows, the highs, I mark the pivot points, and that's how I come up with my levels. Yeah. I started trading, it's coming up to 6 years now. I started trading. I proper got into trading in 2020. That's when I proper got into trading. 2020 is when I got into trading. I can't lie, it's the best thing I've ever like decided to do. It literally like changed my life for the better. Crypto changed me. That's a real thing. Looking like we might get stumped out here. Or we can get a wick reversal. Either way, I don't like predicting, but yeah, man. Like I said, I didn't like my margin's very low. I didn't put a lot of money into this because the market is crap. And when the market is doing good, I usually trade with a lot much more margin. But it's like one guy told me a long time ago, he said, when the market's shit, just don't put a lot of money in the market. When the market is good, put a lot of money in the market. But either way, I had to, it was my first live stream, innit? And the reason why I'm doing live stream is I'm going to be trading. So like, it's just strictly just trading. Like I'm going to show you what trades I get into, why I got into the trades. And yeah, and hopefully you can learn something, or hopefully you can teach me something. But yeah, when Bitcoin was pumping the other day, I basically said like, I'm not getting excited because we've got this to break. I done this about the 9th of December. This needs to break, and if this breaks, we got all of this to break. And then once we start breaking it, and then once we start using it as support, what once previous resistance starts turning to support, and we start creating more highs, higher lows, higher highs, then I'll start getting excited. Then the FOMO will start kicking in for me. But right now, FOMO didn't kick in at all. The other day, I caught nice trade, Jasmine. I caught this nice trade. Going to Jasmine around here. Done a video. Where was the video? So it was literally here about a day ago, or coming up to 2 days ago. I said 3 altcoins I picked out explode next. And then Jasmine was one of them. Obviously, Jasmine blew up. I think it was 34%. Yeah, that was my long. Called little Jasmine long. That was nice. And I got out, obviously. It was perfect. Like the Jasmine setup was just nice. Pumped straight into resistance. Whoever didn't sell down here, that's crazy. Like, how can you not sell here? Look what happened over here. But yeah, anyways, that was my long from the other day. What's Bitcoin doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? On the 3 minute, yeah. As long as we don't create, like, yeah, I get it. It broke over here. So it's kind of scary, right? But the way I see it, as long as we don't break this, we're all right. If we don't break this, we're all right. Yeah. See what the trade's saying. Then wicks are coming in. All you wick traders, then wicks are coming in. 20x. I usually 20x is kind of it's kind of I don't really like using 20x. Like I said before, my margin's quite high. So I trade with like 5, 10K, 8K, 7K trades. And I don't really scalp. So I'll be in a trade for like an hour, 2 hours, 4 hours. So I like to use like 10x. As long as like I double my money or I get half of my money or I even get 30%, I'm happy. And I just keep rolling, keep rolling. That's the way I do it. Yeah, we need the reason why I look at Bitcoin, yeah, and I'm not even looking at what trade we in Sui. I'm not really looking at Sui chart, is because Bitcoin controls the market. Like Bitcoin controls the majority of all these coins. So like if Bitcoin is looking bullish, Sui, Solana, all the other shit coins, they're bullish as well. Bitcoin pumps 5%. all these other coins pump, I don't know, 15, 20%. That's why before I ever like get into a chart, I'd see what Bitcoin's doing. As long as Bitcoin's bullish, I'll be like, all right, cool. And then I'll get into the altcoins, and obviously I'll be going bullish as well. I like margin call, you know. My guy, we saying you made the stream. Bro, this ain't even supposed to be a real stream, you know, my bro. This is just it was a test run. And then Joe just turned it to a real stream. My bro, trade intuition. That's my guy, man. Trade intuition. That's another person like I've got a lot of respect for. Like he's a real good brother. Like you don't get any like you don't get like you don't understand trade intuition. You don't get any realer than Joe and him. Like he's a good, clean-hearted brother. I'll tell you that for free. But cool. Bitcoin still playing games. What are we doing on the 5 minute? It's a 3 minute. What's this on Maxi? I trade on Maxi because I'm in the UK. So you know how it is. Like can't really can't leverage trade in the UK. Sounds mad, innit? But yeah, so Maxi is the one. We break here. If we break here, we got a good chance of going here, then here, then here. And that's another thing. Everything I do, my whole thinking process, whatever, it's all just level by level. We just take it level by level. That's all we do here. Like, don't get twisted. I'll be happy if it comes up here. And then all the liquidity traders will be like, yep, this was easy, bro. It came up here, grabbed all the liquidity, came back down. I hear you. But me personally, I just do it level by level. Like, if we break here, there's a big chance we come for all of this, and all of this, and all of this. Yeah. Anyway, let's go back to Bitcoin. The proper shit time as well to open up a trade. It's like Asia's gonna start soon. Like it's a proper shit time. The daily candle just closed. It's a proper shit time. What's the worst trading advice I've received? What's the worst trading advice I've received? It has to be don't have a plan A or a plan B. Like don't have like basically see when I trade, yeah, I have a plan A and plan B. So I'll be like, yo, if a price is going to support, yeah, I'll be like, yo, like plan A will be bounce off support. But obviously as a leverage trader, plan B will be like break support, come back, use it as a retest and go back down. So I have a plan A, plan B. And I remember some guy like basically trying to tell me like I was stupid for not stupid, but he's like, why are you doing that? That don't make sense. Like you should just have one thinking process. And I'm like, and I'm there, as he's speaking to me, I'm thinking, are you dumb, bro? Like, no, like, what do you think this is? What you think I should just have? I'm allowed to be wrong. Like, no one, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm allowed to be wrong. That's why I love plan A, plan Bs. I'm allowed to be wrong, bro. So when I do my thinking process and I do my chart, I always think, what's plan B? But yeah, that's one of the most craziest trading advice I've ever received. Worst advice I've ever received. It's crazy. Yeah, bro. How long we been streaming for now? But yeah, margin call. What are you telling me? What I told you, silver was gonna go down. The margin call sent me a chart yesterday on Instagram, and I can feel the FOMO in his voice. He was like, "Yo, silver's pumping. It's going to $100 next." I was like, "Bruh, FOMO's kicked in. I think it's gonna dump tomorrow." And he was like, "Nah, nah, nah, nah. It's gonna." He's like, "Yo, it's gonna dump." Nah, it's not, man. It's pumping tomorrow. That's what margin call said. I said, "Bro, it's gonna dump." And he didn't listen. To tell you the truth, trade intuition. You saw the RSI on my thing, innit? Tell you the truth, when it comes to indicators, do I respect them? Yes. But do I use them a lot? Not really. I I don't want to. I don't want to sound. I'm just gonna be honest, cause I don't want to sound like an idiot. I just trade the charts, so I just trade the price action. But let's say like I pull out a chart, yeah, and I'll be like, cool. I think this is gonna happen. Once I've done my whole like thinking process, then I'll turn on the indicators like the moving averages. Or then I'll look at the RSI. The RSI, I only look at it for like to see if something's oversold or overbought. But but if I see a price like this, yeah, this right here, this move right here, yeah, on the 5 minute, and then it dumped like that, yeah. I don't need the RSI to tell me that like this is like, do you know what I'm saying? I don't need to tell me it's oversold because I can tell the way it just went is just dumped straight like boom, 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 boom. I can tell like without looking at the RSI, yo, that's oversold. The same vice versa, like if he just pumped without no red candles, if he just saw green, 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 just pumps, 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 I can tell like that's over, like it's overbought. But what I do is I do my whole thinking process, then I'll look at the indicators after. It kind of makes me feel better because like if I think something's like a heavy resistance, yeah, and then I'm looking at on the daily, and then if I pull out the moving averages, yeah, and I see the 200 SMA just above my resistance line anyway, that makes me feel better. I'll be like, yeah, I knew that was a nice resistance area. And then boom, when I see the daily, the 200 SMA, I'll be like, yeah, cool. It kind of makes me feel better, but I'm not really like a kind of indicator guy. If I had to choose one indicator, uh, it would have to be VWAP or the SMAs, the moving averages, man. I like the 50, I like the 200 because I know other traders like them as well and respect them. And it's very important to understand how other traders trade because at the end of the day, this isn't a team sport. This is player versus player. For me to be right, someone has to be wrong, and so on, so on. All right, so far we're up 3%. Yeah. Happy New Year, my bully family. Oh, gone. Hey, Joe, you turned this to like a real stream, and this was just supposed to be like a little test run. I appreciate you, my bro, man. I appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you, my guy. But yeah, I'm gonna have a proper setup. This is just supposed to be like just to see how the streaming world is, because usually I'm on Trade Intuitions or everyone else's. Usually I'm in the chat basically. It feels kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. It feels kind of weird being on this side of it. Because usually I just do these kind of content. I just do my videos and yeah, and I just post my videos and that's it. It feels weird being like on this side now. Not gonna lie. Yeah, nah, I'm not clapping around and jumping around when the trade. Hey, Joe's too funny. That nah, come on, bro, man. Yeah, yeah, of course. It's part of the game, man. Price goes up, price goes down. You know how it goes, man. You got as long as you got your stop loss and you got your take profit, that's it, innit? Like, what else can you, what else can you do? What else can you do, bro? In a 3 minute, this needs to break. Not just break, we need a close. We need a candle close. If we get a candle close, I know the first one's here, but I feel more excited over here. But for this coin to be moving, that means Bitcoin's not going down anymore. Sit there. I'm on a I'm on a 20x leverage. So 5%, that'll be my, if we get a 5% move, that's 100% gain. That's full TP. Yeah. How was everyone's trading day today, or did you lot get into any trades? Or did you lot smash the shorts? Or you lot just waiting? How was you lot's day today? I'm not gonna lie, I haven't done no trade today. I traded yesterday. I was in a long. Today I didn't do no trade. Yeah, I planned. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm thinking of streaming more. I'm just gonna I'm gonna get a better setup. I'm gonna get a better. Obviously, I'm gonna get a better mic, and I'm gonna invest heavily into this thing. And hopefully, this year I'll be streaming a lot. I don't know what sessions though, because um Asia's session's mad. Plus, if I'm up Asia time, I'd rather be in your stream anyways, Joe, chilling and that. I might just do it like New York times. Yeah, I might do it New York time. I don't know. I might do it London, but I haven't made my mind up here. It just depends. I got kids and I got two kids, two dogs. You know how it is. It needs to all make sense. I can't just tell my missus like, yo, listen, this is what's happening. Do you get what I'm saying? Tell you the truth. I don't wear the pants. Nice. Virtual. I remember I missed like I think it was like 100% move on virtual. That was a couple of months ago. Everything everything about virtual that day, yeah. I don't know if you remember, Joe, yeah. Was screaming like it's gonna go down. Like indicator was, it was crazy hot. Like everything was, it didn't look like a long. It just looked like a nice retracement was gonna happen, and it just kept on pumping, pumping, pumping. I remember that day. All right, cool. This is when this trade gets a bit interesting, yeah. So when we come here, and then the sellers get in control, and we come back down, or we break this, and everyone that's shorted around here kind of get in trouble. This is the bit. This is like the popcorn bit. If I was watching a nice movie, it's like, how is the price action gonna react around here? Because a lot of people shorted this. it would have made sense to show it as well. Let's go on trading view and look at it properly. It made sense. It made sense why they shorted it down here, because obviously, look, it's just creating new lows, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So when it came up here, they shorted the shit out of it. You can tell how much, like, they shorted it by the wick. Like, this was a quick short. A lot of people decided to short it right here. So this is a very important area. What are we gonna do here? But if we break this gives me more of a confidence that we're gonna come for this. And once we come for this, everyone that's short around here is in trouble. Let's turn this purple. Yeah, like I said, this is the popcorn bit. Is people gonna get trapped? Even though I'm only looking at it on the 3 minute, this is the bit. Because if we break this right here, next stop is down here. See what Bitcoin's doing? There she goes. We're looking on the 3 minute. Next up, Bitcoin needs to break this. If Bitcoin breaks here, the chances of coming up here is high. This is like one thing I learned like the hard way. You know that, this level by level took me like quite a while to understand it and respect it. Before I used to just go crazy, man. I used to be a proper different kind of trader before. But yeah, once I started trading just only um price action, I started seeing better results. Like, I'm not saying everyone else's thing is shit and price action traders are the best. I'm not saying that. For me, price action trading just makes sense. I can understand it easily. Hello? Yeah, I'm actually doing a live. I'm doing a live. Bro, listen, I can't move. I'm doing a live. I can't because I got this AI webcam thing. It's gonna follow me around as soon as I get up. That's long. I'm on live right now. You calling me? Cool, man. See what I'm saying? When I'm saying I'm not even ready, got my missus shouting me, telling me turn the dryer off. That's crazy. Yo. Yeah, how's the trade doing? What are we doing? Did we break it? Cool. Calm. Ugh. Jasmine, you still in that Jasmine long. Yo, Joe, are you still in that long? Jasmine's looking all right. Outperforming everything else. Up to 2.5%. Jasmine's looking nice. Shit, I should have long Jasmine. Oh, you're in a short. Yeah, cool. I hear you. Me, I honestly believe Jasmine was gonna come back to the 0.5 fib level, at least over here. If it did, I would have entered with a tight stop loss on a 5x leverage. I like entering on 0.5 or the 618, me personally. Altcoin was another coin I was looking at. I honestly believe, yeah. Nah, this is a different chart. Where's this? When it comes to Altcoin, if we break this white line, I think we can have a Altcoin party. If we break this and use it as support, do something like this, I think we can have a crazy Altcoin party. I've been on it. I've been waiting for this one for a while. For a while. I mean, even if it just pumps to here, that's still a 40% move. Even down here, 30% move. Altcoin, if the market turns bullish and Bitcoin starts pumping, this is one of the meme coins I'll be longing. But obviously I need it to break this white line, come back, use it as retest, and off we go. Yeah, bro. I've been waiting for this one, man. And you see when Coin goes, like it pumps hard. Just this little thing here that's a 78% move. That's crazy. Like even if you caught half of this move, yeah, on a 5x leverage, you're nice. You're nice. That's why right now it's like me personally, like obviously I can't predict the future or anything, but you see me personally, I'm not doing any spot trades. I can't do it. Too much PTSD. I can't do it, man. Every trade I take now is a leverage trade. Whether it's gonna be if it's for long term, whether it's gonna be a 3x, 2x, or if it's a day trade or half a day trade, 10x, 5x. Apart from that, I'm not on it, man. Got too much PTSD. The craziest thing is, yeah, let me show you lot one video quick. Show you this video, yeah. I'm not gonna play it, I'm just gonna show you the title, yeah. About 4.5 months ago, I made this video, yeah. When to sell your crypto, the ultimate guide, yeah. in about like, it's a 9-minute video around the 7-minute mark here. This is when Bitcoin was at all-time high, like 124, 125, or one of those crazy numbers, yeah. And my friends kept on asking me, yo, Bitcoin's going to 200, it's going to 250. I was like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I don't see it going above 130K. And obviously I can't predict the future, right? But I believe Bitcoin topped out. And I made that video saying why I think Bitcoin topped out. Like, I would just, the same little story that they was hitting us with, I started seeing the repeat. The same thing from 2021, 2022, like, oh, the bull market is not finished. This, then Crypto Butler, Sheldon, all of these guys pulling up all these crazy stories, these crazy narratives. And I just saw it happening again. And I was like, nah, not this time. Yeah, like 5 months ago, 4.5 months ago, I said the top was in. I could be wrong, like 2026, we can see some crazy rally, but that's why I'm not buying any spot trades and I'm just doing leverage trades, because I honestly think Bitcoin's topped out. I could be wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong, but yeah, spot coin, that's the one we're looking at. How's the trade doing? I mean, we're all right. We're all right. We start looking better once where's take profit again? Take profits all the way up here. Greedy. I'm going for that 100%. Greedy, greedy. All right, cool. This trade will start looking a lot much better once we break hit. But so far, so good. Once we break here, we can go for here, we can go for here. See all of this level by level thing? It's boring. I know it sounds boring, but it's the best way, man. That way you don't get disappointed, like if it goes the other way. So far, so good. Like, I won't even be pissed if price comes all the way down here, because as long as we don't break this low down here, we're all right. It's always annoying, yeah, when you get into a trade on as soon as the daily candle like closes, yeah, and the one coin you picked is moving shit compared to all the other coins you've got on your watch list. It's annoying, isn't it? Jasmine's pumping. Not pumping, but you know what I'm saying, 2%. Zcash. What else is there? To be fair, everyone else, Engine's not really doing anything. Fuck coins, not. We just need Bitcoin to do its thing. We just need Bitcoin to break this line. And then break this. And then the trade will do good. What is the move? The move's nothing. Not even. Let's look at on the 1 hour. On the 1 hour. See me, I don't really do all of this wick reversal, but I mean, I like seeing stuff like this. It just shows you the buyers are coming in. Doesn't mean like it's a guaranteed like we've bottomed and Bitcoin's gonna go up, but it indicates like the buyers are coming in. Well, they have come in, and you see it. That's on the hourly. If you go on the 4 hour, it looks even better. 4 hour, you can see for the past 8 hours, basically, the buyers, whenever the price comes around here, they're coming in. They're coming in, they're coming in, they're buying, they're buying, they're buying. So yeah. And everyone love a great fuck coin, yeah. Yeah. Shit, no way we've been streaming for like 40 minutes already. That's mental. That went fast. I was only to, bro, I wasn't even meant to be like live. This was just supposed to be a little test run. That went quick, boy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Nothing special is gonna happen with Bitcoin until we break here. Break. Well, obviously, this is just for this is on the 3 minute, but on the hourly, on the 4 hour, you can see for the past 8 hours, buyers are coming in and they don't want it to go below 90,600, basically. Makes sense. But the real question is, yeah, when we go on the daily, yeah, with Bitcoin, what's gonna happen down here? What's gonna happen when we come up here? That's the scary part. What's gonna happen when we break this green line? If we do break this green line, that's the scary part. That's why I'm not like FOMO hasn't kicked in for me yet. I don't think it's gonna kick in until we start making some nice high lows, nice high highs on the daily. Like if we start coming up here, 107, and we start making 107 support again, then I'll be like, oh shit, was I wrong? Is the bull market back on? But until then, I'm not getting excited yet. I've been here for a while, man. I've been here for a while, bro. I've seen all the little dirty tricks. It's long. It's annoying. I've seen the FTX scandal. I've seen the Black Swan event 2020. I've seen Luna, like a the Luna scandal was crazy. Like it's crazy. I've seen all of this shit, man. And then obviously most recently with that crazy flush crash, that was crazy. That was mental. That was so like nothing surprises me anymore, man. I'm not getting excited. No way. No way, Jose. We just need Bitcoin to pump and everything else to follow it. So that's another thing I was gonna do, guys, as well, yeah. I'm gonna start buying silver. Not the physical silver, like not like trading or nothing like that. As in, like, let's go on the daily. What is it looking like? I'm gonna buy silver, yeah. So I had it in my head, silver pumped, right? So I said, all right, I'm expecting some sort of pullback to 0.5, even bet 618, and I'm gonna buy some silver. Silver just said, nope, I'm gonna come down. I think it came down like 12, 16%, 15%, and then just pumped back up. But yeah, so I'm gonna DCA. I was gonna do it on the first of every month, but I was just moving greedy. Like, when it comes to DCA, it doesn't matter what day you buy, as long as you buy every month or every week, yeah. But I was moving greedy. I was like, when I'm calling up all of these guys, like all these silver traders in Hatton Gardens, they're acting crazy. So spot price would be, when spot price was like 2,200, they was telling me, oh, it's 2,800. I was like, bro, like, you're making a crazy drink. I was like, what's wrong with you? But all of them are saying the exact same thing. And that's when silver was at $72. Now it's going up to $82. If I call them now, they'll probably be asking for like, I don't know, 3,000, 3,200. It's crazy. But it's like what my friend said, innit? When it comes to DCA, it doesn't matter. As long, like, it don't matter when you're buying it. As long as you're doing it every month and you're being consistent with it, at the end of the year or in the next 2 years, 3 years, it's gonna work out for you. So at the end of this month, I'll be buying my first kilo of silver, and then at the end of every month, I'm gonna be buying a kilo of silver for the next 2 years, and hopefully something happens. Hopefully, God willing. But yeah, man. So I've been on the stream. Let me just show the trade one last time. I've been on the stream for quite a while now, longer than I expected. I just want to say, boom, boom, boom. I just want to say thanks to everyone that's come on the stream, and I appreciate all of you lot. Trade Intuition, my guy, thank you for sending everyone over. And I'm gonna hit you lot with some more, man. I'm gonna take the streaming thing seriously. I'm gonna have a proper setup and all of that. And yeah, I'm gonna find the perfect day, perfect time to stream. But yeah, man, I just I appreciate everyone for coming through and showing me love. And I wish you lot a good day or good night, depending where you are. And thank you, man. Have a good one. Take care.